Greetings, it's me, Firebee, and welcome back to Pokemon Platinum Enhanced. It's been quite a few days since I last uploaded part, and I'm sorry about that. There's just been some stuff going on, what with it coming up on Easter before, and my own natural ability to procrastinate on things combine really well to form situations where I just stop doing things. Like this, for instance. But I'm back. Let's see. In case you don't recall, last time we went through the ice gym, beat Candace first try and got the badge. She gave us the TM for Avalanche. We can then use Rock Climb, but nobody could learn it. So, off screen, I caught a Snover, Soft Serve. Now, Snover doesn't learn Rock Climb. Abomasnow, though, does. However, Snover doesn't evolve to Abomasnow until level 40. And knowing how the experience is around here, which is to say shit, that was not an option. So, Pokesav was an option. So that's what I did. Also, I took the liberty to give it a couple of moves because it had nothing. It had, like, Ingrain. I want to say it had Hail, but I don't think so. Let's see. Ingrain, Ice Shard, Swagger, Haze, I think, was the fourth move. I don't quite recall. But I decided, nah, none of that shit. So we have Rock Climb, Ice Punch could be gotten as a, can be relearned as a Abomasnow, so that's not too far out of the way. Seed Bomb, similar, and that's just to hold over until we learn Wood Hammer, so that's fine. These are, you know, still technically legal in a few levels. Now, however, I did do something that was technically less than legal as far as what can learn things, and that's on Nopal here. I upgraded her Absorb to become Mega Train. Now, Cacturne doesn't learn Mega Train, naturally. Or in any way, in fact. Nopal can learn Giga Drain by TM. But outside of Absorb, the only other Grass-type move that it learns naturally by level is Needle Arm, which is a 60 power move. 60 power Grass-type move. In this gen, it learns it at level 53, I believe. Which is bullshit. So I figured Mega Drain's not too much better than what I had already. I mean, it's double the power, but it's still not good. So I figured, why not? Why not give a slight upgrade? So that's what I did. And that took a little bit, because I had to figure out, again, how Pokesav works. I forget every time I finish using it. So now that we can, let's use Rock Climb and see what Team Galactic is up to. It's the same old schemes as usual, obviously. But we may as well find out exactly what. Also, if there's things over here. There are. A Reaper Cloth. Oh, neat. So I could get a Dusk Noir if I wanted to. I think that's what that does. I'm pretty sure that's the one for that. Is there a hidden item here? No. Okay. Bacon is quite surprised. You're not getting away with this, Team Galactic. Oh, are you finished already? Your Pokemon aren't bad, but you're laughably weak. You honestly think you could save the Pokemon of the lake and become the Pokemon champion? Dream on, little kid. But, ew, it's so cold here. Let's go back to Veilstone HQ. Hello. I'm just gonna let you pass, because, I don't know, I'm a Pokemon protagonist. That's what we do. Oh, don't I know you? We met in Eterna City. Yes, you're the one with the hair. Listen, Team Galactic is gonna do something huge for everyone's sake. That's why you should keep out of our way. Don't come whining about poor Pokemon and other trivial junk like that. Don't waste your time coming to our HQ in Veilstone. Now, if you'll excuse me, I will just let you do all those things that I told you not to do. Dots. Yeah, that's right. I couldn't do anything against Team Galactic. That's not great, considering the levels that you're running at. I fully expect you to be at level 55 plus at this point. And if you got swept that badly, that bodes not very well. That Pokemon called Uxie, it was suffering. I'm gonna get tougher. It's not about winning or losing. That's not good enough. I have to be stronger. It's not enough to just want to be the most powerful trainer ever. It takes honest effort and a determined heart. And then he walks off. Huh. And to think, we had to learn Rock Climb to do that. Not even an encounter with Team Galactic? Nothing. Just that. Alright. Huh. I suppose we should be heading somewhere now. Although where we should be heading, I'm not sure. Well, I mean, they told us not to go down to Veilstone, so I suppose that's really where they want me to go. So we may as well fly there and see what's going on. At the very least, it'll get us out of the snow. Alright. We're all completely healed. I may as well put Soft Serve in the front. Why not? Oh, hello. You're just standing here, huh? There, would you look at those antennae? I don't know what they do, but those are some mighty impressive antennae. Oh hey, it's you! I bet you don't remember me, but I sure remember you! Because of you, they took my Clefairy away. My partner called it quits and went back to his old country. I don't even know anything about the storage key. And he runs off. Alright. Ah, ha! You leave this to me! The storage key for entering the Team Galactic hideout I have right here. And you didn't offer to use that earlier? If it weren't for the fact that we were actually staring in that direction, I could almost believe that the Team Galactic outfit was just like a tearaway suit, and he came running back as Looker. A frontal assault, it is not possible, but we can enter their hideout. Well, will you enter the hideout? You have your reasons, yes? Of course I'm entering. Very well, inside the Team Galactic warehouse. We will meet there. Prepare the best you can, I shall join you shortly. Oh, I have to go all the way from the other side of the city? Figures. Alright. From the warehouse. Oh, right, from here. Okay. Ah, hello, I've kept you waiting. I will use a storage key I have obtained from the Team Galactic. Kerchunk. Yes, it is opened. I will go on ahead, my friend. Don't expose yourself to danger. Yeah, he's got to warn everybody that we're gonna be here. We found a Dusk Stone, though. What is on this computer? Can I interact with it? No? That's terrible. Ooh. This is some interesting music. Hello, guy. Team Galactic will set free all Pokemon, all of nature. Haha, Team Galactic will then own it all. Really? That sounds like quite the combination of other teams, what they do. Hello, Grunt. Well, what have we here? A trainer who's lost their way? Please, you know that door was locked before. There's no trainer who could have lost their way into here. This is a very deliberate breach of your security. I do hope that you are unprepared for this. Yeah, soft serve is not quite in a place to be fighting right now. We'll switch Gigaputty in for this. They're gonna use Razor Wind because, I don't know, reasons. I'll take it though. And I suppose we'll just go for Rock Tomb. Oh, also, while I was using Pokesalve, I discovered that some of my Pokemon had horrendous IVs. I mean, absolutely horrendous ones. I made a post on Twitter back when I was first messing with it, showing off soft serves base IVs that it was caught with, and that should give you a basic idea of what almost the entire team was. Pretty much all about like that. In case you didn't see the post, suffice it to say, all of them were in the single digits except for attack, and that was like 16. Yeah, that bad. Soft serve gain a level. You lost, but you won that something or other. I didn't actually get to read it. Something about 11. You barged right into our HQ. You must not know what fear is, kid. Well, I mean, you act like you're something to fear when you're not. So, it's a thing. What with that creepy Sharon and a kid like you around, the HQ's not the same anymore. Like, you characters changed the, well, character of the place. Oh, go cry me a river. But anyway, as I was saying, before these grunts rudely interrupted me. Oh, a Miltank. I didn't make them like all 31s or anything, but I did alter the IVs just a little bit. I essentially re-randomed them until they were half decent. Because I felt that being in single digits was nowhere near decent in any way. So I think they're now... I don't recall. Mostly in the low 20s, I think. But I couldn't recite back the exact line of what they were. I didn't really change a whole lot. Just a couple of them here and there. Like, I think I also... Oh yeah, I took the liberty of swapping... what was it? I think Gigaputty's EVs a little bit. Because it had an immense amount of EVs and something where it just didn't need them. And no EVs where it could use them. And yes, I could go make it maxed out in exactly where it could be. But nah, I don't think so. I just instead futzed with the numbers just a smidge. So far, I'm somewhat impressed with the levels of what's here. And by impressed, I mean, they're a couple levels below me. A couple meaning 5 or more. But it tells me that I definitely have something to look out for coming from the admins coming up. Which I think probably Sharon's the next one to fight. Oh sure, why don't you just get all cocky about it? Without our special card key, you're not gonna get very far. Well, non-Team Galactic member, what's your next move? I have a guy in here with the key card. I hope you realize this. Alright, that goes up somewhere. I want to explore the rest of this area first. Because I'm sure there's all sorts of sweet loot. Like this. A zinc. I'm sure that's considered sweet loot somewhere. Okay. Apparently I need to find one of these special keys. Fair enough. Too bad you didn't think to put them everywhere. Like, in front of every stairway. Like this one. Hello, Grunt. I'm a Team Galactic member, but I don't even have a Pokemon! I'm the gruntiest of the grunts. It's my fault, though. I still don't know how the warp panels connect. I see. So we're gonna get spun all over the place. Well, I suppose that's good to know. Hello, Grunt. Who do you think you are, desecrating the halls of our HQ? Who do you even think I am? You have a float soul. I'm not even worried about that. I have soft serve. To be honest, I kind of think we get taken out in a fight or something, but let's go for a seed bomb and just find out. Whirlpool? Don't care. Yeah, that's certainly a lot better. Actually, that was pretty high for what I was expecting. Okay, I know that we don't have the Snow Cloak ability. I guess that's just bad luck for you. That was a lot of experience. A tough little trainer is what you are. In our HQ, we get around by taking warp panels, like every single team whatever ever. I'd like to see you figure out how they connect. Whee! Can I interact with the computer here? No, of course not. Whee! Well, I found a stairway. Oh. Hang on, that's a way to get somewhere. We gotta explore the other way first. No point in going the correct way first. We'll lose all the fun doing that. Where does this take me? Loot! TM49 Snatch. Okay. Convenient enough. Now let's go the proper way. Back upstairs. There's a teleporter there. Let's see where it takes us. Back downstairs. Okay. Oh, hello, guy. Hey, now our HQ is a state-of-the-art facility. A snot-nosed... snot-nosed. Alright, I don't know how I tripped on that one. Kid like you ought to keep your dirty hands to yourself. Rude. not like I can do anything about my sinuses. Although I would assume that you can probably deal with the other bit at any Poké Center. I would assume that they have non-Pokemon facilities. Most likely. Oh, you have an X defense. That's not going to help you very much, guy. Not at all, in fact. I have yet to see very much survive one of these. Will you be the first thing? No, because Kirlia has no defense. That was not much experience for that. Huh. A Kadabra? No, I think I'm okay. And I think this has slightly more defense, but not by very much. Not enough to matter, that is. Soft Serve gain the level. Not bad. Here we go, Woodhammer. This is what I've been waiting for. I had Seed Bomb there just to fill space until Woodhammer arrived. Technically, yes, Seed Bomb is the better move. But I'm not passing up Woodhammer. Please, I have healing items. I can deal with that. Even your Pokemon weren't part of my calculations. Our boss is trying to create an entirely new world. A world only for us, for Team Galactic. We got a dubious disc. So, if we wanted to, we can make our Meatloaf into a Porygon Z. Or Z, I suppose. Except for the fact that that wouldn't help very much, considering that we can't actually trade it, so... Oh hey, we got a TM for Sludge Bomb. I didn't even know that was here. Here's the key. Hiding the key behind the lock. How dare you? I mean, come on. Don't you know that you have to make these things infiltratable? I mean, honestly. Okay, to get into Master Cyrus' speech, where was it now? At the Galactic Veilstone building, and that much I'm sure about. Go in through the door beside the reception counter, I think it was? What did I do with that key anyway? Where's it gone? Aha! I'm still gonna do a bit more exploring, since I have time for it. Oh right, I hadn't talked to this guy yet. I'm like this close to getting my promotion to commander. I'll impress our great boss by making you my newest trophy. And I will make sure to knock you down about 5 rungs in the ranking. By utterly sweeping you. Alright, a Weavile is halfway decent at least. We'll bring in Gigaputty for this. I think we'll heal first, actually. Might be for the best. Yeah, probably for the best. Let's see, I do have plenty of Moo Moo Milks. Because I thankfully thought to restore before the last episode. There we go. Icy Wind. Oh no, the pile of sludge is slower. Whatever will it do? You imply it was ever going to outspeed something with Weavile's speed stat, which is... I'm not sure, but it's something off the wall. and also crazy. At the same time, mind you. That these do not accept as separate concepts. It is both off the wall and crazy. Murkrow. I'm really tempted to bring in Soft Serve, but I think that's a terrible idea. Instead, we'll bring in Rotisserie, who, by the way, was doing so well with Shockwave. Turns out, Rotisserie had a 1 in the special attack IV department. Yep, that was a thing. It's not a thing anymore. Swapped it with its attack IV, which was a lot higher. Because when is a Rotom going to use physical attacks? Like Sucker Punch Rotom? Yep, that's certainly the new meta. Absolutely. I figured there was no point in keeping those, as it were, when I could be getting more out of it and had the ability to make it so. I figure I'll need it when... actually, there's no point to do this. When the newer shit comes in. Because I'm sure these levels are going to spike another time and probably another couple times past that point. Because as it is, I think these are the levels where it'd be like, alright, now I'm preparing for the Elite Four. You gotta be mid-50s for that. As opposed to here, this is just past the 7th gym. Losing sets me back to square one. I'll probably get busted down to the gruntiest of the grunts. Well, so long to your fair... I was just about to say 2 of the same things at once. Say goodbye to your Pokemon. Locked doors only open with a special key. Now, if I was a comedy relief sort of bad guy, I'd tell ya. But I really don't know. Well, thanks for trying. You're too young to understand the changing times. Stand aside and let Team Galactic shape the future. Now wait a minute. Isn't it normally you're too old to understand the changing times? At least that's how it normally seems to be. That people are too old to understand, or to, I don't know, comprehend how the world changes. Or perhaps remember how the world has changed in the past. This is actually perfect for a super potion. Never thought I'd be in this situation again. Toxic, I can deal with that later. Now the question is, how do I deal with Stunky? I'm not sure on that one. If I had to guess, a Rock Climb is probably in order. Ow. That was a crit. And I missed. And then... poison. Welp. That's a thing. It did not happen. At all. So instead, Gigaputty gets to come in here. And first off, we're going to revive our friend Soft Serve, because she needs the experience. Oh, okay. Sure. That's one way to handle it. Just sacrifice yourself. Sure. About to send in a Tangrowth. Yeah, we'll switch out. You know, I'm gonna switch back to Soft Serve. because Soft Serve doesn't have the lowered stats and also is kind of super effective with an Ice Punch. Assuming we survive. Yeah, no. I don't think Soft Serve rolled very high defense IVs. That's too bad, I guess. Not a whole ton I can do about that, because I don't want to mess with them any more than they've already been messed with. Unless I think that's absolutely necessary for... Wait, what? Oh, no. Wrong one. Soft Serve. Unless I feel it's absolutely necessary for something end game or post game, perhaps. Rude. You can't be going about that. But I doubt that perfect IVs and EVs will be really necessary. Although they've been kind of pushing them a little bit. Mainly the EV point. With the, different lakes as different areas to get good IVs of various things. Which is pretty neat. Actually. Like, kudos to the hack maker for doing that. For those that really want to go about it legitimately and actually, max out the EVs and everything. I think that's really cool. I probably won't make a huge use of it, but I think that's neat. Failed to read the flow of battle and your power was something or other. Unsomethingable. Come on, I said something cool before the battle. You need to read this dramatic situation better here. Oh, I've probably heard that particular line before. Not quite about dramatic situations, though. The Team Galactic credo, everything belongs to Team Galactic. Look beyond the world. Space will become Team Galactic's. What are you doing? Are you looking for spies in the walls or something? Intruder alert! There's something smelly about you. Well, yes, I've been in your basement, so... I'm just saying, you could probably stand to do a bit of mopping in there. I mean, what kind of basement has that kind of terribleness about it? I'm not truly worried about a Togetic. Unless it pulls out like a flamethrower on me. In which case I will be actually scared of a Togetic. But I don't think so. Mainly because I know what their move pool consists of, and it consists of nothing. Nothing useful, at least. Unless you want to be a cleric. Alright. Nice crit. Taking out something 4 times... Not 4 times your level, 4 levels above you. If I took out something 4 times its level, that would be truly impressive, actually. Flappy. Yeah, I think I'll switch to... Huh. I don't actually have very many things for that. Let's see. Weak. Resist. Unknown. Resist weak. No ball. Feint attack, as usual. I suppose you could say I predicted that they were going to light screen, but to be honest, I didn't actually know Flappy could learn light screen. So... And we finally come to something that we can't knock out in a single hit. That is actually rather surprising. Discharge shouldn't do too much because we are a grass type and we do not care about that. Being a plant, we are well grounded. Oh, it was my own Pokemon smell. You should probably get that checked out then. How could we arouse suspicion? We're Team Galactic and this is our HQ. Uh-huh. Sure, guy. Let's see what's in here. A lot of machines. And an item. TM21 Frustration. Yeah, okay. Sure. Making me go all this way just for that. Alright. I think that's an alright note to end on. So, next time, we will go find out exactly where to go. I believe it has something to do with the main building now that we have the card to get in there. And somebody's making a speech, so you know that we have to be there to listen to it, or perhaps crash it and ruin it utterly. You never know. Depends on the situation. If we can read the dramatic situation, read the air of it, or however that particular phrase goes. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. Coming, well, sooner than this one came after the previous one. This ought to come a lot sooner than that one. So keep an eye out for that, and until next time, farewell.